Hello everybody, this is Adam.
Hi, it's Michael. Howdy.
And we are here with Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void, obviously, because that's all we do, right? Mr. Tactics asks us, how's the life of Brain?
Brian.
It's
a Monty Python reference.
Because obviously we got the coolest kid on town, Monty Python, over here on our team, so...
He got upset.
So
this is a ZvT.
Yeah, let's introduce our players. Introduce our players. In the top left, we have the...
Red Archon
team, Beast Boy, and Monty Python. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, okay. Ow! And in the slightly less interesting bottom right-hand corner, we have the Red Archon team, XX Tactics, XX, and... Six pooled. Back to the Heart of the Swarm days. So, good idea. No cheating or anything. Okay, so...
We have him on React.
Okay, now make an annoying sound. It's R, right? No, it's U. What is it?
Control N is for the name.
N, okay, sing. Perfect, okay.
That's the exact sound a Zergling makes whenever it emerges from the cocoon. They actually used me to voice record.
No, they make a higher pitch noise than that. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah. What is that one?
That's not Overlord, I'm pretty sure.
It's an Overlord. That's an Overlord. Yeah, I'm an Overlord. Fuck you guys.
So... Okay, so we went hatch first into spawning pool, and then we are... I don't remember what we do after that.
Looks like for the Red Terran, we have a barracks. So we went... It looks like... I think you went barracks and reactor. Or, sorry. It's not extractor. It's a... fuck, what are those things called?
Refinery.
Yeah, refinery. And then he went into an orbital, obviously. So there are some changes with the orbital command now with the new patch, which came out October 2nd.
So the link in the description to the patch notes is in the description. So open those up and follow along with us. We'll just go right down the list really quick while we're talking about the game.
So we'll... do you want to do the Protoss in a later game or right now?
No, just do it.
Okay, so for the Protoss, they were nerfed, as we all know that had to happen. So Chrono Boost was reduced from 22.5% to 15%, which is a sizable downgrade, which means there's going to be later warp gates.
Everything's going to be later.
Yeah, which is really nice because that means less adept rushing necessarily. They can't get warp gates out as quickly.
And adepts are
health
reduced from 90 health 90 shield to 90 health 60 shield, so they got 20 less health.
And I think that means that a Widow Mine for your Terran players should one-shot them, whereas before they didn't. I think that means they should.
That is not confirmed, but it is.
I'm pretty sure. And then also they replaced the shield upgrade with an upgrade which reduces the attack period, which is really good because they had like 50 more health than Zealots at the end of the game. So Zealots were completely useless. You just kind of, what is it called? The Shadow Walk or whatever?
Oh, yeah. Ghost Walk, whatever.
You just walk into their military and then they can't do anything unless they want to, you know. So.
Yeah, so they used to have the shield upgrade from the, whatever it's called.
Right. From
Twilight Council, that it gives them 50 more shields or something, which made them incredibly tanky. So now, instead of being incredibly tanky, they can just do twice as more damage.
So here I'm like, hey look, alright, send out one Zergling. Distraction Zergling, get out of here! But he saw it, so...
Oh yeah, he chased it.
It died. That happened.
Okay, so for Terran, right here, for these new Terran players right here...
I'll explain the orbital command, but you can explain the Raven.
Go ahead. Well, it doesn't matter. Just do the easy ones first.
Right, okay, so the Raven is the easiest one. You just increase the movement speed, which is pretty nice because that means that you can scout a little bit faster, and I think that gets closer to the Observer speed for Protoss unupgraded.
Well, no.
It's nice, though.
I think they're faster. Observers are pretty slow.
Okay.
No, Ravens are faster. In general, they were before.
Well, Ravens are nice. And anyway, I like Ravens a lot. Going Mass Raven is it's a funny thing to do. Did we ever get that Overlord out of it?
Yeah, we did. Watch this. Check out this Hero Micro.
Oh, he fucking raises his supply depot. Oh no, actually, because you gave it vision again.
Dancing on the edge.
Ooh, 18 health. It's close.
Is he gonna make it?
No, he's not gonna make it. I think he'll get out of there.
Yep, he comes around and we're already gone. Okay, so back to the Terran upgrades. Ghosts have also been changed. The snipe ability delay reduced from 2.14 to 1.43, which means you can cast them faster consecutively, I think.
It happens faster. Normally they aim for 2.14.
Oh, they just
aim for 1.4. Which is nice, but
they can also cast them faster consecutively.
Yeah. But the thing with Ghosts and the snipe ability, I don't think it's going to change much. because the sniper ability is only good against biological units. So I think it's gonna be really, really, really fucking good against Ultralisks. Are those biological?
I'm pretty sure everything Zerg makes is biological.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But Protoss, like Stalkers, aren't biological. So Motherships aren't biological. None of the Sky for Protoss is biological. I think High Templar.
I'm pretty
Zealots,
sure a freaking hatchery is biological. If you want to know the truth, I'm not actually sure.
No, and it can only be used on a unit anyway.
See, biological structure.
Yeah, well, maybe, I don't know.
I think they're all
We'll
like
see.
that. Yeah, look.
We'll see. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to start going ghosts against them. Anyway, so what we were starting off with is that the mule
See,
return
hatchery is
rate.
biological.
Okay, thank you. The return rate for mules has been increased from 2.5 to 3.85. And to my understanding, that means they return 3.85 times the amount that a normal SCV returns, but they still take longer. It'll just take longer to mine that amount. So I don't think that it's a buff so much as just it'll take longer for them to do things.
Yeah, because here somebody in the comments of the patch notes, you can probably see it. It says, return rate multiplier is how long it takes to return to the command center, increasing this as a nerf. So it now takes longer for the mules to return it to the command center. If it were to be the gather multipliers, how much you get per return, which they did not change.
So that means that it's been a nerf to us. So we got...
So pretty much everybody got nerfed except for, Terran Ghosts and Ravens.
But that's not a big thing. That's just them saying, hey, these units exist, you should use them.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
True.
So it's Zerg.
Yeah, for Zerg, the Ravager Corrosive Bile range upgrade has now been completely removed, so they added that and removed it for whatever reason they decided to do that.
To be honest, though, I really agree with that because the Ravager counters every single mech unit a Terran can make. Just period.
But then also, you could not cast it outside of your vision range.
Yeah, but then you just get one overseer.
If you get one overseer or so, then it's fine.
Look at this awesome
Totes and ghosts.
It's actually really, really hard to do vision on it. It's nearly impossible to do unless you have a shitload of units around them and then pound them consequently. Or sequentially. Probably a better term. No, sequentially, dumbass.
Okay, so also the more important one is the reduced spawn larva count from 4 to 3. So they're just always messing with the larva. It was 4, then 3, then 2, then automatic, then not automatic, and then 4 again, and now it's back to 3 and still not automatic. Which,
I haven't found. You're the macro guy, obviously. You tell me this game. Did you notice not having a lot of larva?
No, you can notice. For sure.
You can notice. Okay. Because for Terran,
because if you notice, I never at any point in the game made 100 Zerglings.
That's true.
There was only even when I was sitting there for a while, I could still not even make that many.
Yeah.
It was 1/4 of the way less good.
Right.
It's noticeable, but does that mean it actually matters? Here's what I thought of this. They might just be incentivizing the use of bigger units.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. That's smart.
Like Broodlords and Ultralisks and Ruckers and all of those big units.
We didn't get a single probe there. That's
instead of just getting mass Zergling or mass anything really. But that's kind of what Zerg is about. So it's kind of confusing what they want. So that's it for the patch notes. We're just going to continue talking about this awesome game, which we haven't been talking about too much. But
go to a second base. Did we get in there yet? I think we already got in there and destroyed a whole bunch of drones.
I think we ran in there.
We missed it, but we had we killed 9 workers, and we killed 7 of ours earlier in the game with the Hellions in our third base. So look at all those missile turrets. Look at these.
We only killed 9.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
That's a lot.
That's funny.
If those got permanently stuck there, that would have been hilarious.
The entire game would have been useless for him. So it's 105 to 101 supply right now, which is pretty good. We're both going, but look at the minerals that we are floating. If we had spent all of those minerals, we would have had so many.
We did not scout this third base until just now. This whole time we thought he had no third.
Yeah, I was gonna go after. I was trying to prevent it. At this point, I was saying, I got the 4th base. Don't worry.
But he's got a ton of missile turrets everywhere.
Yeah, we can't do anything.
I'm under attack.
And all these drones. Just...
But I get those. Oh, did I get? I'm pretty sure I get this last one. Huh, go. Yeah. What does that make the drone count?
That's not worth
15 workers. You know, I actually, it's not bad. Liberators, here's what I'm making fun of. Like, Thors don't do shit. 4 Thors and we don't lose a single Corruptor.
That's really funny.
Corruptors are super fucking tanky. So let's see what we got going on in units. So he's got 4 Thors, 60 SCVs to 63 Harvesters. That's pretty good. He's only got 2 Hellbats, 2 Siege. Wow, you know, I thought he had a lot more at this point. I really thought he had a shitload just because of 4 Thors.
Yeah.
Wow, we couldn't have steamrolled him or anything. Like, we're pretty even probably on army supply, but I think I get this guy again.
There's a button for that.
Army supply. Okay, he's actually beating us on army supply. We're beating our So, anyway, let's see. Income. We are actually above him, but that's that was a missed micro. I don't know why they went back in. I don't know why they went back in. Like, I was clicking away, and then they were just like...
that was disgusting.
And the Thors... the Thors have such a range. Hey, check out his bases real quick. Is he using his mules? Not there. No, I think he's forgetting.
He's got 1.
Go to first base. He's got 3 mules he hasn't used yet.
He doesn't have that much energy, but yeah.
Sure.
And we are expanding like crazy. I got a 4th over here. As soon as I go for the 5th, 6th, and 7th bases.
So here's something that I think is a little bit bullshitty about Terran. The sensor turret. I never use it. I don't think I never use it unless I'm facing TVT and they use it. Pretty much that's the only time. But you know, there's nothing you can do about it. I guess there are some things you can do about it. But
yeah, it's so like uninteractive.
Yeah, it's really, I don't know. I feel like they should just make it different. I don't know.
But maybe yes, this whole time we've been teching up to Hive, making a Ultralisk Cavern, and working on 3-3.
And a Greater Spire, which is a big deal here.
And a Greater Spire, so we got 3 Ultras on the way. What do you do?
D. Yeah.
3 Ultras on the way.
3 Vipers, because I told him man, Vipers are so unbelievably damn good.
Yep.
They're so nice.
So here we've added on the gold base and this other base over here.
Oh, is this what is that? Is that fungal growth?
Yeah, that's
a jingle. Yeah, oh man, I get a good one later. You'll see. Energy. This just made me happy. It wasn't a big deal, but I did it good.
I just did this stuff because I had extra money.
Oh, here it is. 9 swarm hosts. Now let's go to his base down here. So let's look at his units tab. He's got 4 siege tanks and 8 Thors.
There's 1 siege tank here. Where's the rest of them at?
There should be
1 there.
He kind of made it so he could just military. He made it so he could military click. Basically, I'm thinking he wanted to just keep siege. Oh, here comes something in the bottom left. Sure, he's moving out with a big old force. But if you look at this,
it is a swarm.
Did we actually miss that? We missed that with this one.
I think I purposely ran around. I purposely clicked around here.
So what we got going on? So it looks like he's about to move in. He's making all his Hellbats. Oh,
but the swarm host over here, and
we got
you don't take the
3 Ultras. We'll get it. We're going in.
But while this is happening, we have the swarm host over here, which I missed burrowing, but.
Well, hold on. Move over to the bottom base first. So it looks like he's just gonna make quick work of this base. There's not much I could have done. But we're going. I don't know why the Ultras didn't go in. Like I clicked, but they're like, I don't see anybody. Thors are actually pretty damn good against
Ultras. Alright, so check this out. While they're all fighting over there, we got the.
So I don't do a good job of really target finding.
No, you should have targeted.
I didn't know, but I killed a lot of drones just then.
Yeah, that's good. What do we got?
Right now I just killed 30 drones.
No, it was already 15 dead. But anyway,
I killed 15 more. So it flamed, but then he repaired it.
Right.
And let's jump back to the bottom left.
Oh, here comes the Vipers too.
So the Vipers are here. All of the Ultralisks and Zerglings died because Thors are great against Ultralisks.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know why I've never done that before. There's something I should. I think I told you to get
Thor's
Zerglings
hammer,
here.
36 against
68. Here we go. 68 Zerglings. Did they actually? That's what they did. Oh, here we go.
That's 36 damage, 2 attacks. That's 70 damage.
It's powerful. Here, look at this. Look at this.
Second.
Come here.
Oh, you saved it. You saved that Thor.
No, I saw the swarm host coming. So I went after him.
Oh, sure you did.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. That's
what
happened.
Jeez.
So it's 156 to 108 right now. But he's pretty hunkered in. He's got 4 more siege. He's got 4 siege tanks in him. I decided, I was like, hey, let's go run it. Never mind. Let's not. So the swarm hosts are here. The swarm hosts, they're so good. And he's really just yearning for a fight right now.
He's urinating for a fight right now.
That's he's just a fight.
You'll definitely see some urinating later, but now I target fire down this thing and you manage to kill
Look at that. Look at how fast we kill that.
Yeah, and plus the splash damage of 4 siege tanks, so that helps too.
Yeah, that was pretty funny that he, I mean, there's nothing he could have done about it. But
He could have held position, but then I didn't die anyway.
Alright. Oh, 2 B-Lords are on the way. Look at that.
Brood Lords, morphing in.
Oh man, I love Brood Lords so much. We've been doing a lot of Brood Lord play lately. Beast Boy and I.
They're so good.
They're really, really fucking good. So this base, and this is why I chose to get B-Lords, because
he's got 9 tanks. 15.
He's got 15 siege tanks in total and 2 Banshees. There's more coming. So I'm like, okay, hold on.
All right, he makes a command center here. That's going to turn into a
planetary layer. I told Adam here to send a swarm host up top so we can do a multi-pronged attack.
And they're going.
And then let's see what else.
I think I attacked down here first because I didn't realize he had one. Like I came here. Yeah, I come here right now and I'm like, I don't know if he has base there, but I actually don't want to check because that'd be a waste of a whole volley of stuff. So I get him a little bit closer.
Oh, here we go. Here, go down here. Yeah, the B-Lords tried to attack and do stuff, but he has a lot of Vikings. And I was like, hey, make meters and... Oh, wait. Oh, here comes the Vipers. Oh, here, hold on. Okay, so one attack. Actually, did very important. It's a good Hold on, here comes the Vipers right there. Look at this. The Vipers. Now just watch the Vikings. Just watch the Vikings. Oh, so much damage. Now wait. Wait. Just wait. Here comes a second Viper. He should be coming right now. There he is. The Viper with a whole bunch of energy. He's like, hey, hey there, pretty mama. You wanna?
Why isn't it zooming in? Zoom in.
Tussle. And boom! All of his Vikings, but 3. Oh wait, another one?
5.
No, of course. All of them but 5. Well, 5 just came in, so. But look at all those siege tanks. That is a lot. Oh wait, here click on the Banshee. Click on the Banshee.
I can't zoom in because I'm already zoomed out.
Click the Banshee. There it is. Okay, watch this. We're just gonna watch this bike. Do we have the infestor right now? We have a single infestor yet?
Nope.
It's coming. Zoom out.
There's the infestor.
It's almost out. Here we go. So I'm like, what do? We don't have any overseers for some dumbass reason. Scroll out.
Look at how investors move.
That looks fucking disgusting. Alright, here we go. So he's going after the queen. I'm like, get the queen out! And then the queen does not get out.
And here's the infestor.
Here's the infestor right here. Look at this. Look at this. If you've ever seen a fucking sniper rifle shot before, this is pretty damn similar. Ready? I'm like, say the infestor. Right? Wait. Fungal growth. Boom! Hits it, uncloaks it right there, and just enough for the truck.
Is that uncloak stuff?
Yeah.
I did not even know it uncloaked stuff.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty. That's useful information.
That was the highlight of this game right there. That's the whole thing.
Fungal growth uncloaks units. Didn't know.
Yeah. So they're really good against ghosts.
So it's 150 to 130 supply.
35. Yeah, that's pretty good. But he's got so many siege tanks that like a lot of our supply in Fairlanes. And I think even we just get out of there with the ultras. It's just gone.
I want army supply. Army supply right here. 92 to 98.
He's actually got more, but he doesn't have as many harvesters as us.
Yeah, we got almost double, maybe.
And we've killed 52 so far. Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a
lot. But
oh, look here, swarm hosts are attacking.
He's killed way more units than us.
Look. No, you missed it entirely.
He's killed way more units than us. Look.
Yeah, but we have
92
Zerglings.
to 296.
We have Zerglings. He's killed a lot of. And also, he's killed a lot of the swarm host little locusts.
Where's the resources lost tab? We don't look at it.
Lost.
Resources lost.
I don't know, man. Doesn't matter.
Lost? Oh, there it is. Hey. Oh, no, that's units. Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
look.
resources.
Told you. We barely lost any more than he has. But look at the swarm hosts. There. We just missed it, but Vikings just passed over this, and it's just outside the center.
The Vikings were like patrolling around, and they just passed it right past the
center. It was
center.
so funny.
The swarm hosts had to stop breathing for a second. They would have died.
So these this is interesting because previously I pretty much thought, well, if you get enough siege tanks, there's not really anything they can do. But apparently, if you get enough swarm hosts, there's nothing they can do. Because look at this. Look, here comes again. Look. There's that.
The thing that's so good about swarm hosts, the thing that's so good is that it's over and over. You keep getting value.
I know. You had them clicked or something.
Yeah, I had these selected along with.
But you
these
also
ones.
did, and I was like, oh, the fight of the century.
But
Here
the thing
it
about
comes.
swarm hosts is that you keep on getting value from them. Every time they spawn all those free units,
Right.
the value adds up and adds up and adds up.
Alright, so he's going for a fight here. What do we got? Where's all our units? Here comes the Corruptors, Ultralisks. But look, he doesn't know these are here. And they're just about to pop. Here it comes. There's plenty. This air battle's done. We're going to win that. And here it comes. 1 Thor, 2 siege tanks. Here comes more. 3 siege tanks.
The Thors do good.
4 Thors. Oh, almost.
Thors do good about killing them every day.
Yeah, but here come the Brood Lords and just rain
a lot of
hell.
Brood
Yeah. I actually made like all of these Corruptors I turned into Brood Lords at first. Like they were all like, I was like, oh, no. And we actually probably wasted around almost 1,000 minerals.
By canceling all. Because he made like 20.
All of them. It's crazy. So I'm just following that. And long story short, the way to beat Mech Terran is to wait for them to turtle and then make Swarm Hosts Brood Lords. And eventually we got to the point where I was trying to just tell him what I wanted him to do. Oh, by the way, resources lost. His is rated much higher than ours now.
Yeah, because of all the swarm hosts they had.
Yeah.
It's only 9 swarm hosts so far.
I'm trying to run away. Like, oh, get him out. Oh, time. There's 3 siege tanks.
Here, check this out. This swarm host has 4 kills, 5, 4, 5.
Yeah, and that's not even counting all the buildings that they've killed.
Yeah. So 7, 5, 4, and all of
there it
those.
comes.
And all of those are siege tanks and Thor, so they're not like Marines. 5 Marines. They're like siege tanks.
You were
and Thor.
controlling these Lords. I was controlling up here. The Brood Lords and the Corruptor army. I was telling him, I was like,
scary, dude.
yeah,
Scary.
that's really a lot. We should have made more though. Like that was a waste of how many Corruptors we had. Strong. Once this fight. So look at this. We just keep going down. But I made a mistake. I should have made more Brood Lords in there, but we still take out all those. And at this point, I was like, hey, we should corrosive bile the Thors.
So here's your daily dose of piss for there.
I'm splitting all the Corruptors because of the Thors, but I just realized that it doesn't matter. Are we going to do this or what? Can we get rid of these?
When you do it.
Here comes a daily dose of piss.
There's the piss party. And
Oh my goodness. So we still have the Swarm Hosts too, and those aren't even pumping out units. I forgot. You know what? At this point in the game, I even forgot we had the Swarm Hosts.
where are they?
They're in the top here, remember?
Oh yeah, they're there.
Didn't even do anything with them. Go back to this. Here's more piss for you, in case you.
More piss. Yes.
It's just like bouncing off the fucking planetary top. It's like,
Yeah, it's a party now.
so we keep sending out Brood Lords.
Yeah, and these Brood Lords, these value too, because each individual one of these are all free.
Yeah,
those things
but
matter,
Brood
too.
Lords are expensive.
So let's see,
and
4
slow.
kills, 3, 5 kills, 7. We got Slayer. We got Slayer Brood Lords.
And look how fast they take out that.
And they lead the game because the swarm is overwhelming. With their infinitely spawning broodlings and locusts.
Yeah.
So
Those
there's a
locusts
fun
are
game
good.
using swarm hosts, which definitely do not get used as much as they should.
Yeah, I think we should use them more now.
Along
that's
with
pretty good.
brood lords, but they are expensive. It just so happened I had a ton of money. I could just pump out 9 of these guys, and just their value was infinitely useful in this game.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. This has been Beast Boy,
And Monty Python.
even though we never use those names. Maybe I should start it. Maybe I should start using those names, or I need to come up with a new name. But that's not consistent, is it? Whatever happens, man. Whatever happens. Thanks for watching. We will do our next game in a little bit, and you'll see that one tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out the patch notes, and definitely play lots of Starcraft Legacy of the Void because it's an awesome game. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.